everybody? I'm back at it again as usual. Time to clean up, get some stuff organized. Managed to sell a few things. So now it's time to put things together. And also clean up whatever I got going on my desk. See if I can get prepared for my next auction, whenever that may be. So I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you to anybody and everybody out there in the YouTube multiverse. I hope everybody's doing well. Anything new and exciting with anybody? Anybody hunting anything? Find anything interesting to share with us? Where do we start? Let's get some envelopes. What? Wait. Alright. Anybody wondering what's on the screen? That's a nice little die crack on a 2009 LP2 Lincoln scent. Stretches from the rim over through the N and O, as you can see. Alright, 1, 2. Alrighty then, so that's 4 envelopes. What do we got here? Oh, we need some baggies. I like to put everything in baggies for people. Just Stack It, what's up, buddy? How are you, good sir? Awesome video. Thank you for your insight and time to share your ins and outs of stacking and selling and not selling. Very cool, man. It's always nice to get another person's perspective, right? Tired? What, you still haven't gone to sleep? It's that Red Bull, bro. You gotta cut that stuff out. It's not just the beer. You gotta cut out the Red Bull. I know it's delicious, but I don't know if everybody likes the taste of that stuff, but I definitely do. I mean, I don't drink it anymore. I used to, once upon a time, in a galaxy far, far away. Yeah, I fell asleep during Flip's show, man. I did as much as I could. I was playing the games and whatnot, and then out of nowhere, I just woke up this morning. I was, yeah. That was it for me. I tried, man. I hate missing any of the gauze. I'm a GAW guy, you know what I mean? I like winning free stuff. So, very frustrated that I missed out on all the goodies, but what can you do? You know, everybody else gets a chance too, right? Alright, who do we have? Bag number 1, Mr. Robert. Robert P. Robert P. What's new inside, buddy? You got the kids this weekend? Are you home alone? What's the game plan? And he got what? 2 $2 and the Mercs. Yeah. Oh, nice. Some of the stuff I sold to Mr. Robert. I know, I'm teasing you. So that goes in his pack. Alrighty, there goes that. So what's new and exciting, guys? Are you going to be searching anything? Are you hitting the sack soon? Try to rest up for tonight? What's your deal, Mr. Stack It? Oh, yeah, eh? What is it, like bad reception? Is it a bad phone? Who is next? We have Ike's Girl, Free King. Free King wants the Britannia and the Slabbies. Okay, Free King. Putting your pack together, good sir. I'll hopefully have invoices ready for about lunchtime soon, in the next little bit. Free King. Okay. And he got those with those. Any idea what Mr. Flip is is doing today? Do you know if he's going live tonight? Is he doing the auction thing? I know he's running pretty late, and sometimes when he goes too late, he might not stream the next day. Oh yeah, eh? Hey Bud Files, how's it going? Thank you for joining us. I'm just here kind of cleaning up, getting some packs together. I managed to sell a few things at an auction yesterday, so trying to get people's things together, ready for shipping. Wow, that's messed up. But is it just you? Do you have anybody? Can you ask a neighbor if they're having a similar problem? Do you know if your provider is having issues? Okay, so Mr. Free King. So you get one of those, Britannia, and some slabbies. Alrighty. Oh, that's gonna be a big pack. I'm gonna have to weigh that one. It might be a little bit over on the weight. Okay, so you guys can go all in here. Yeah, I hate when that happens. I actually locked myself out of my phone once. I put some sort of like disability mode or something, and you have to like tap it 3 times, twist it in the air 4 times, catch it with your left hand, and then touch your nose, and then it would unlock the screen. Like, what a ridiculous... I mean, maybe because I don't need that feature, it doesn't make sense to me, but man, I was locked out of my phone for almost a day. Robert P. Okay, Free King. There you go. Those are there. What is next? Spraykin, what's going on? How are you? Thank you for dropping in. I'm just here kind of chit-chatting. Thought I'd go live and hang out with whoever decided to show up. Just getting some packs together. Managed to flip some stuff at the auction yesterday. And who got the maple? 2006 maple went to you. Okay, there you go, Miss Lola. And yeah, that's what we got going on. I'm a variety and error guy. Also, I love my coins. So if you guys ever want me to put something under the scope, let me know. I would be more than happy to share. I love showing off some of my varieties and errors that I collect. Wow, where I put the marker now? Dope. There we go. There's another. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so we got Lola. Lola. Thank you, thank you. I didn't get exactly what I wanted, but we made some sales. That's what matters, you know. Moving some merchandise. Hopefully there will be better days. Who is next? Ooh, the Indian head went to... Oops, sorry about that. I still haven't figured that out. Like I said, I'm not a computer guy. I would assume it's like some sort of screen time, or, you know what I mean? Like, you can manage when your computer falls asleep or when it turns off like that. I have not been able to figure it out. One of the items I sold as well, 1909 Indian. This went to Miss Ike's girl. So yeah. Let's put that in a flip. Where do we got a flip? Flippy, flippy, flippy. Where are you? Where do we got? Oh, here we go. Here's a flipper. Let's see. We got this here. You guys seen the new black toonie in Canada? The new black rim $2 coin. Crazy, huh? I love it. I'm a big fan of the way that looks. So let me see if I can show you the difference. Where is it? Okay. So this is your normal like steel rim. And then this would be the black rim. It's the first time they've done that, and very awesome. But believe it or not, these right here, like the new colorized toonies, have a way lower mintage. They minted about 5 million of these black ones. And these right here, the non-colorized is 1 million, and the colorized is 2 million. Yeah, you know what? It's not like a black, but it's pretty dark. It's like a really dark gunmetal. Like if you go to the website and you look it up, it looks like it's black, like just like the color black. But in real life, yeah, it's more. It's got like a really dark, like almost like a gunmetal look to it. Yeah. Yeah, not too shabby. I mean, I feel bad because there's a lot of buddies out there that haven't been able to find these, and I'm flipping a couple of these, but it's like I don't know if I can get any more. I've been to like 10, at least 10 banks in the last week or so, and not a single one has been able to provide me with a single coin. And I don't know how that's even possible, especially with a mintage of 5 million. But there they are. I had a few guys pick a few of these up off of me for like $4 a coin US. So that's like $5 Canadian, which is not bad. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna complain about that, but yeah, cool looking coin. I mean, a black coin. Check that out. So not too bad a score, you know what I mean? Things I look for when I go to the bank and I hope for, you know, try to squeeze a penny out of a rock, you know, an extra buck here and there. Helps the collection to grow and helps me to buy new stuff. All right, so let's do this. So now we need to staple this bad boy. 1 second. And then I gotta squash these. Hiya! It went through, yay. Hiya! That one didn't, you bugger. Where are ya? Alright, that one went. That one did not. I hate these flips with this where you have to use staples. But unfortunately, it's not getting any easier to get the Mylar ones. There we go. That went through. And then we gotta squash down all those staples. Where's my little pliers that I use for squashing staples? 3 people in the chat with a few thumbs up. Very nice. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. I know not a lot going on. Tongue tie. I know I don't have a whole lot going on here. There you go. I got it. And let's see what else we can put under this as I talk to you guys and do what I gotta do. Oh, here's another one that I still gotta come up for a price. I believe somebody, one of our awesome peeps in the coin community wants a 1913. I believe this is the Type 1 with the raised mound. She's definitely a little worn, but hey, it's a 1913 buff with the raised mound, right? Nothing to sneeze at there. Still a little tiny bit of horn there. And it's got a bit of a lamination. Where is it? Not there. Right there in America. Little tiny bit. Just a little strip of lammy there. Alright, 1909. We'll squish those down. Where are my pliers? You like the buffaloes, huh? I have a buffalo with a lamination that makes it look like the native person on the back of this buffalo. This guy right here has an extra feather back here somewhere. If I find it, it should be somewhere around here. I'll definitely show you guys. Give me a sec. Where are my pliers? Oh, there we go. I think this will work. Gotta squish those staples. Don't want any issues. People scratching up their coins as I ship them out. Yeah, buffs are nice. I would love that three-legged buff. I think it's the, what is it, 37D, I think is the three-legged buff. Now that would be nice. I would definitely be a fan of that. Yeah, if you guys ever use staples, make sure you squish them down so they don't protrude from the flip and then scratch up your other coins. Takes 2 seconds. You just flatten them out and make sure that if they ever make contact with another flip, they're not sticking out and gonna scratch your other coin up. All right, this is for Miss Ike's girl. Where are ya? Right there. Get this flip. Where's my marker? Yeah, I like the buffaloes too. Those are pretty cool. Who do we have here? Ike's girl. Oh yeah. And what did she get? That one. Oh, we need one more for EUP. 1 second. So that goes there. You guys almost about to have lunch. It's it's 11, almost 11 o'clock here where I am in Ontario, Canada. What else can I put under them for you guys to check out? Any more buffaloes? Where's that buffalo with the extra feather? It's a 20S as well. Oh, here's another buffalo, but it doesn't look like a buffalo. Check this out. This is came from Big Flip once upon a time. Somebody carved that, apparently like a local artist or something like that. Turned it into one of these. Like a modern hobo nickel. Pretty cool. Nowadays, you could probably use like one of those like CNC, what are they called? The CNC computers and carvers, and probably put one in and have it carved out like a perfect picture of whatever you want. Oh, whisker. 1 second. I had one of my whiskers under there. But still pretty cool. Imagine that back in the day, I believe they used to do these by hand, no? I don't know the full story of the hobo nickel, but I'm assuming somebody out there, you know, trying to make an extra buck and decided to be creative and came up with this. Alrighty, so who do we have next? That's EU. Did I get a pack for him already? No, and he's got what? The RPM number 4, and where's the pack? Where's the pack? Where's the pack? All right, we will. Alrighty, and then this will be EUP. Alrighty. Hey, what's going on, EU? Just putting your pack together right now, buddy. So there's your RPM, and I still gotta pluck one of your toonies out. And then, yeah. So I'll have that out hopefully by Thursday. Keep in mind I do wallets. You don't have to, but if you ever choose to, I have no issues holding wallets. And, yeah. Hey, this guy's got a little bit of a lamination right there, no? A little strike through lamination right there going through the feather. Maybe. Kinda looks like it to me. Huh. Yeah, maybe it does have a little lamination there. And thank you for dropping by. Just here getting things ready. I don't know. Do you know if Keys or Big Flip or Mama T is going to be doing a flea market or a show today? And yeah, believe it or not, after I flipped you the one toonie, somebody sent me an email. They want to purchase a roll. Yeah, I mean, I gotta admit, it's pretty cool. So hopefully, I'm not gonna lie, it breaks my heart to get rid of even one, but hey, c'est la vie. It's something, right? Gotcha. Yeah, I'm trying to. That's why I'm trying to organize. I don't want all this stuff around. If I'm gonna try to do something later with them, right? At least clear up the desk, make new space, and hopefully, try to flip some stuff. I got some other things that I'm trying to price out. I don't know if this sort of thing is popular or not. It's one of those commemorative 90 percenters. But I got one of these. I was thinking about bringing to the auction. I was thinking about trying the Mercs again, but honestly, I didn't get as much as I thought I would for the Mercs. I thought starting them off at $2 a piece was decent, but I was hoping to get a little bit more. So it's kind of hit and miss too, because not everybody shows up every single time they host a trade day. You always get a bit of a new crowd, right? And plus, we just had the holidays, so it's understandable, right? Sometimes you win, sometimes you break even, sometimes you lose. But we try not to lose too often. Oh, cheap, man. I actually, I was telling everybody yesterday, I lose almost $1 per shipping rate, but, 1 second, where's my sheet right here? It's $5 for a half pound, $9 for a pound, and $12 for 2 pounds, and that's tracked and insured. So that comes through your USPS. On our side, it goes through Chit Chat. They deliver it to USPS, and then you could track it through the tracking system in USPS. See? Oh, there we go. See, there's so much stuff around that. Yeah, no, honestly, I love the service. It's allowed me to be a player in the market, right? Because if shipping was anything more than what it is already, then it probably wouldn't be very attractive to those looking to buy from me in Canada, right? Because if they're gonna lose all the value in shipping alone, it's not worth it. But yeah, no, I keep this as tight as I can be, that I can, right? And with tracking, insurance, you have peace of mind. The service I use will take care of a claim within 7 days apparently. So hopefully I never have to try that out. But yeah, even if it does, I should be able to take care of any issues that may arise relatively quickly. So here on our side, it's called Chit Chats, and that's the service I'm using to ship all this stuff out. But on your side, it gets handed over to your USPS. So very, very awesome. You know what? I was asking 5 US, but I dropped it to 4 for EUP, and I would do the same for you if you're interested. On eBay, they're going between $5 and $9 Canadian, which comes out to about $5 to $8 US. So I think at $4, you know what I mean? I'm within reason. And these are all coming out of the an original roll, right? So they've never been circulated. Oh, I have a few myself, Mr. EUP, all the way from the 18 and early 1900s up to modern. Would you like some? Where is it? I have a baggie somewhere around here ready for sale. I got some halves too. Do you want mixed dates? Decent condition. Anything probably from like 50, I'm gonna say anything from like 57 up to 60, what is this, 66? You have the potential finding. So yeah, this is my, I believe the Type 1, the Raised Mound 1913 buff. Little baby lamination right there towards the top. So very cool. I'm trying to find that other one that I have. It's a 20S with a lamination that looks kind of like an extra feather on the gentleman's head there. Where are you? Give me a second. Bum, 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 bum. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you, Mr. Buffalo? Give me a second. We got some Buffalo fans. Let's see if I can find it. It's hard when you have so much stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'm still waiting for some uncirculated 1909s I ordered. Once I get those, if anybody's interested, I'm going to have some brown uncirculated 1909s and also some red browns. Oh, this is a 35S. What's a 35S? 35S is nothing, just a 35S buff. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for a 20S. Where are you? Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Just trying to find some more goodies that I can share with you guys. Where did you go, Mr. 20S buff with the lamination? Son of a gun. I'm sure I'll turn up. As soon as it's done, I'll be more than happy to share. Mr. Eric, what's going on, buddy? How are ya? I hope you are doing well, good sir. Thank you for dropping in. And the Brit, I'm gonna have to go back. I am missing somebody on my list of things I sold. Somebody bought an FS listed, an FS 807 for the 2009, but I don't have it on my list. Who was that? I'm gonna have to watch the show again. Uh-oh, who was that? Who was the 1909 purchased by? I'm gonna have to look that up again. What do we have here? Oh, don't do that. Phone started to ring. I do Square, Mr. Spray Can. I send out invoices via Square, and you can pay with Visa, MasterCard, PayPal card, Google Pay, Apple Pay. They give you a bunch of different ways that you can pay the invoice, but all you do is you send your info to coinjunkieag@gmail.com. You know, the way you would write it on a package or in a letter. I send you an invoice, and then you pay the invoice. Awesome, Mr. Eric. Are you going live at all today? Do you have any roll hunts coming up? Where'd that 20S go? It's starting to bother me. Oh, I found it. I found it. Check this out, guys. Tell me this doesn't look like an extra feather on the back of this buff. Where is it? Right there. Booyah. Look at that. Extra feather. It's a lamination, but it kind of looks like an extra feather-ish. You got to use your imagination a little. Okay, maybe a lot, but still. 1 second. Let's see if I can get a better view. I just think it's cool because it's a lamination on a buff. Right? Check that out. I like it. I'm going to call it the extra feather. Why? Because it's mine, and I could do so if I wish. It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to. Alrighty, so we just got distracted a little. What else? I got squirreled, which is very easy for me, but now I got to figure out who bought that double thumb variety. I thought I wrote it down. So you got the Peace Dollars, the Mercs, you got the RPM, you got the 1909 Indian Head. Who got the double die? Good thing it was just yesterday's show and I can go back and watch it, but that is horrible. Why wouldn't I write that down? I must have written it down somewhere. Yeah, that's my extra feather. That's my story and I'm sticking with it. And it's on a 1920. And that would be S. Now the S is a little smushed. A little schmacked. We got schmacked up. Not much as far as the horn on Mr. Buff. And yeah. Still a decent looking coin. Lots of detail. Oh, what's that? A little limey? A little die crack? What? Nope, maybe just damage. Right through the E there towards the back of the... Never mind. The meat and potatoes is the... is right there. Booyah! My extra feather. Yeah, absolutely, Mr. Spray Can. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, my man. I really do. And yeah, just send me your info, coinjunkieag@gmail.com. Let me see if I can put it in chat. Just give me a second, because I am a one-finger typer. It takes me a while. coinjunkieag@gmail.com. Don't make fun of me! They're all gonna laugh at you! coinjunkieag@gmail.com. Yeah. And I appreciate you. Thank you very much. And here's another one. Check this out. This is, I've shown these before, but I see a few new names. You guys see anything missing here? Maybe we have some error buffs around, in and around the general area. Right, Eric? I thought everybody did the one thing. You guys see something missing here? Nothing? Nothing at all? A little something? Now, mind you, it is quite circulated, but I think you guys get what I'm pointing at, right? Right? Kinda, sorta, maybe. You know, somewhere around there. You don't see nothing missing? What's going on, Crazy Jim? Welcome, buddy. Reggie, what's going on? Thank you for dropping in. 7 thumbs up. 7 people in chat. Much appreciated. Yeah, just here killing time. I'm getting some packs together. People purchased a few things yesterday at the auction. Today, I would like to join hopefully another one. Hopefully Keys or Big T or Big Flip or all the awesome people that help us make this happen are planning something today. If you guys ever see anything you like, feel free to ask. Not everything's for sale. I am a error buff myself, but I do have a lot of varieties for sale. I got a few clip planchets for sale. And our packing is doing well, except somebody bought a double die reverse on off of me yesterday, and I forgot to write their name down. So now I'm gonna have to hunt them down. Awesome, bud. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'll have. I'm hoping to do invoices as soon as I get off. So as soon as we're done with this show, I'll start doing invoices for everybody, and we'll get that going. And feel free to ask me for or to start a wallet. I have 0 issues with that. I have no problems holding a wallet for anybody to kind of maximize your shipping cost. So those 2 tunings would be $5 shipping, and that's tracked and insured. So I hope you enjoy and all the best. Thank you very much for the support. So yeah, this one here I think is a grease strike through. You see how Lib is missing, In God We Trust is all missing. And then it starts to fade off over here by the date, and almost got the O there and part of the D towards the bottom. The other side, a little bit there, but for the most part has full detail. And yeah, if anybody's interested, I mean, I got these black toonies. I'm going to be opening up one of these rolls for a couple of guys that wanted a few, Mr. EU and Spray Can. So I'll definitely have a few more if anybody would like one of the Canadian black toonies. Which toonie is just our, I guess, our slang for our $2 coin. Because we got the loonie, which is $1. So this one is a toonie. Maybe there's a better reason why we call it the toonie, but I'm sticking with that one. Oh yeah, and if you guys are interested in Canadian dollars, I think Mr. EUP has a pretty good deal going on. You might want to reach out to him. He has some uncirculated Voyagers that I believe he's offering at a good price. I'm not going to tell you. I don't recall. I think it was like just under $20 for an uncirculated one of these. These right here are probably clean. These are the ones I have nothing to do with his, but I'm just showing you the style of silver dollar that he has available. Yeah, $1 million. $1 million dollars. So if anybody's interested, check out Mr. EUP. He's got a lot of cool stuff. And like I said, mine are clean, and I'm asking a bin of 18, and he's not too far from there, I believe, for uncirculated ones, which is a phenomenal price. So if anybody's interested, I don't mind supporting other channels, especially when they're giving out good deals like that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, you gotta figure melt is just under that, right? It's between 14 and 15 bucks, and that's without any sort of premium on it. So I mean, you're not breaking the bank by any means when you're purchasing a coin like that. I have a few of the uncirculated ones. It's just I don't know if my heart will allow me to set them free just yet. Let me see if I can find some. Wait. Oh man. Maybe I can tease you guys a little bit with a couple of these. Oh yeah, check this out. So we also get them in these little brown envelopes. And then check out these babies. Not too shabby, right? Gorgeous condition. So I do have some of them. Not all my coins are clean. They don't. I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, shoot, I have a lot of like coins that have either a little bit of milk spotting or spots on uncirculated like copper coins. And I don't want people to think I'm only selling spotted stuff, but unfortunately that's the kind of how it goes sometimes. Like even these, check these out. I mean, I never even knew that milk spotting could happen on an ASC, but there it is. You guys could see that, right? It's unfortunate, but I mean, it's still a chunk of silver. Look at that. Have you guys ever seen ASCs do that before? I thought it was only Canadian silver. These were probably made in Canada, right? Did we ever make rounds for you guys or coins? Probably not ASCs, but other, right? What else do we got? Oh man, I got a 64 set with a penny in it that is just OMG. I wish I lived in the US so I can get it graded. And it even has some wild toning on it. Let me see if I can find it and I can show you guys. It's just phenomenal, guys. Just a great looking coin. One second, let me see if I can find it here. And I'm sorry if I'm a little bit all over the place. Unfortunately, we had to put down one of my cats yesterday, so I'm a little bit, I don't know, a little bit. Look at that. Do you guys see that purplish toning and the condition of that coin? I'm talking about just, oh wow, it just really has this beautiful, clean look to it. It's just beautiful with that toning. It really stands out to me. It really just looks like quite the specimen. Yeah, I would love to have this one graded, man. That would be one beautiful coin to have slabbed up. Mr. Jason, what's going on, buddy? You get, I believe it was you won the walkers, right? Did you ever get those? Or they, I sent you tracking, no? And if I didn't, I probably have tracking for you ready, but I'm pretty sure I did. They probably would have gotten there already. If not, they'll be there soon, I believe. Just showing off some stuff, and then I'm gonna try to get ready for another auction. Awesome. Well, congratulations. That's a very cool win, buddy. Mr. Jason won himself, I think it was 5 walkers. I usually group them in 5s. Yeah, what an awesome win. I have another one going out here. Mr. One of the channels came in and bought everything I had for that show and then gave it away to one person. So one person is going to get, geez, what was it? I don't even know. 1 second. I'm not going to tell you who it was because I don't know. Maybe they don't want people to know. But check this out. Somebody came in my channel. And the only reason I say somebody, I know who it is. And he gave all this away. Look at that. There's 2 ounces there. A Britannia, a Kookaburra, a roll of 40s, and 5 walkers, it looks like. And gave it away to one single person. I couldn't believe it. I mean, first of all, I get the sale. I give him a bit of a discount. But another channel, how do I explain this? Another channel kind of picked up the remaining balance. And gave me exactly what my opening bid was for everything. So I did not lose out on anything. Plus, a person got an awesome giveaway. So yeah, there've been some cool moments in my auction history. Just the fact that there's people out there that are willing to share just so willingly and so openly. It's awesome. And I'm sorry if I'm boring you guys. Like I said, I'm a little bit all over the place. My poor little kitty yesterday, pretty sad here around my house at the moment, but she was old and not doing very well. And now I got cleanup to do and try to get ready for another, hopefully another auction. So always something to do, right? But yeah, that's awesome. So Jason got his pack, which is phenomenal. And I hope he enjoys, because they're decent walkers. They're not roached out or anything. They're, you know what I mean? There's still quite a bit of detail on those. And it's free, so I mean, I hope you don't mind my packaging. I use a lot of tape and and cardboard. I like to, you know what I mean, add a little bit of strength to the pack. I like to tape it up to make sure that, you know what I mean, it's not going to get ripped open, or, you know, just add a little bit of extra protection. And I don't like things shaking around in the pack, so I tape everything down very well as well. Awesome, awesome, awesome. No, I'm glad you got that and it all worked out. I love it when a pack makes it, right? You're always worried. You always hear stuff about packs not making it and whatnot. So, but good thing I track everything. That's why everything leaves me with tracking. If you guys ever don't want the tracking and rather take a chance, that's fine. But man, I am not responsible. At least with tracking, I have insurance. I can get covered on whatever goes missing. Yeah. We still got 5 people watching. Thank you, thank you. What else do we got? Anybody interested in some Canadian clip planchets? I got a couple of these single clip, curved clip. I also have this one here. And if you're not into errors and varieties, well, feel free to share what you are into. You never know. Maybe I have it or maybe I can get it. Okay, let's put some more of this stuff away. Dun, 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 dun. All right. That goes there. We're getting there, guys. It's starting to look somewhat normal on my desk now. We'll put these guys over here. Alrighty. Alrighty. How about W quarters? I feel like W quarters haven't really been as popular lately. I don't know if the market's slowing down or if people are losing interest, or maybe like it's just that time of the season where people just don't have the same flexibility that they once had before the holidays. Put this guy over here. Alrighty, what else do we got? I think a bunch of you have already seen this bad boy. My awesome Lammy on a Canadian penny. Don't be scared to talk, guys. Coin Junkie's here just hanging out, chilling, you know. Just keep it, what is the word I'm looking for? Peaceful, you know what I mean? Let's talk about good things and try not to get into too much craziness, but let's chit chat. What's going on? Any suggestions for Coin Junkie? Anything you guys like or dislike about the channel? Any suggestions how I can make it a little bit better? That's always good. Yeah, so do I. I thought a lot of people did, you know what I mean? But I had I have a San Antonio 2019 and and the Warren Pacific. The San Antonio is gorgeous, and the whip is not bad either, but it's not as nice as the San Antonio. I was trying to get the 10 a piece, but I mean, I was hoping to get upwards of 15 a piece, but I don't know. Maybe I'm out of the ballpark on the price. I didn't think so, but you know what I mean? Somebody could have tried to snag these up for 20 bucks, right? Here, let's play a little guessing game. I've done this before. Any idea what this is? Let's see if anybody can figure out what this bad boy is. It's the first time I've ever seen this coin this worn down. Like, this is like beyond pocket piece. Check that out. It's a Morgan. Imagine, I wish there was a way to tell whether or not it was a CC once upon a time. I don't know if there's any way to determine that with so little detail, but it's a Morgan, guys. Check that out, eh? I thought that was wild. I've never seen them this slick before. I wonder if I can get one of those really low grades, those slabbed low grades. And I have the same in one of these, in a peace dollar. Super, super slick. I just kept them because, like I said, I've never seen something so slick before. Not that it's special by any means, but I just thought it was kind of cool to see. You know what I mean? I've never seen them this with this much detail lost. So I put them aside. You know what I mean? I just have them for fun. I show them, and they're still silver, right? So you're still stacking up your silver. Oh man, that's awesome, Spray Can. Thank you, brother. I've been yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Very cool. That's very kind of you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Those are yours, my man. I'll put both of these aside from you, and I just want to show you off that, or show you that they are W's. Right there at the tip of my thumb. And right there. And these are Mylar flips, so they're good for coins. I don't buy plastic. Mr. Andrew, what's going on, buddy? How are ya? Working away? Curve anything lately? I'm still trying to win some of that mammoth tusks. Man, that is so cool. Do you have any carvings on your channel with the mammoth tusk? Or is it all the, what would you say it was, walrus ivory or something like that? So now we gotta get a pack done for Mr. Spade Can. Oh, where's my pack? Wait. So yeah, I'll put that in, and you said 2 of the toonies as well, right? So we'll get that going for you. I'll get your pack going. Mr. Spray Can. Spray Can. Done deal, buddy. Thank you so very much. Very, very kind of you. Yeah, those worn out Morgans. I couldn't believe that. I got those. I can't remember where, but I just thought they were cool. I mean, I got other worn down Morgans, but I mean, I've seen them like this, like probably just under a G. What's the lowest G you can get? Like an 06 or something? G6? Yeah. What else can I show you guys? Scoop, scoop a loop, scoop a loop, a loop, a loop. What else do we have here? Ooh, yeah, you guys ever seen, I've shown these, but not everybody has seen them, so I continue to show a few off. Oh, 1 second. Let's see if we can get this situated. My apologies if I'm getting anybody dizzy. I don't mean to, but I don't have better equipment to work with, so bear with me. Is that gonna show properly? Kinda-ish. Oh, no, that's not gonna work. There we go. So what did I miss in chat? We have Mr. Andrew saying hello to everybody. Pour 1 is the lowest you can get? Gotcha. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so that's what we got going on, guys. I'm getting some stuff moved. I got a couple packs on the go. I got to figure out who bought one of these double dies right here. I sold one yesterday, but I don't remember who to, so I'm going to have to check that out again, which is silly because I normally write it down unless... Did I put it on a separate piece of paper somewhere? No, I can't see it anywhere. It's not part of my main list. Mr. Tasman, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Welcome. Thank you very much for dropping in. What do we got going on today? You searching any pennies or anything, Mr. Tasman? Anybody else got anything else going on? You guys ever seen a Morgan with a double die reverse? Or sorry, obverse? I got one of these bad boys I can show you under the scope. It has a beautiful double die that shows really well at the top here. One of my favorite coins. I mean, to have a Morgan with any sort of variety, I think is awesome. And this one to have a double die obverse that looks as beautiful as it does. One of my favorite coins in my collection. Oh yeah, man, I love that thing. Here, you know what? Since I'm talking about it, I might as well show it, right? Give me a second, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll see if I can scope this guy for you. Gotta make room without making a mess. Let's see. Where is it? It really shows in that R. And as soon as I focus, 1 second. I'm not sure how well you guys can see it, but 1 second. I'll try to get this. There we go. A little bit better. Come on. Yeah, bugger. So you see the separation right there between the two R's. You see the extra R above here with the hole there. That's the inside of the R. And then you have the double split over here. We have the extra serif above the main serif. Nice. Well, happy hunting, Mr. Spray Can. Hopefully you find that 90%. Come on, Walkers, Benjis, Kennedys, seated. What is it? The seated $50. I think Mr. Flip found one of those once upon a time. Good luck, buddy. I wish we had $50 here in Canada, but the only time I get them is from time to time at the bank that people drop off. But it's not like we can just order a box of halves. We don't have $50 anymore. I mean, you can order them, I think, from the mint and order like special ones that they come out with every year, I think, or almost every year. Here, you guys want to see some more eye candy? How many times do you get to see a Wheatie that beautiful? I love this thing. This thing is like one of my pride and joys. Gorgeous, gorgeous coin. I'm looking through some $50. Nice. I was given road searches away last night. Found over 40%ers. Wow, nice. So a roll of 40%ers? That's pretty darn good, man. I mean, I flip a roll of 40s, I think, for about 75, 80 bucks. So, I mean, that's, you know what I mean? Almost $100 worth of free silver. Like, wow. Oh, one of my whiskers in my hand. I got a beard, so every now and then one of my little whiskers gets around. I hate when it pops up on the live, though. It's like, ew, where did that come from? Some of my beauties. Nice, Mr. Tasman. 1919, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I don't have a 1919, but I have a 14, and not the nice one like the D, but it's you know, it's better than nothing. 1 second here, let me pop it up. I got one of these. I also have the 12S, 11S, and I think the 13S. Hopefully one day I get a chance at that 14D, but man, those things are very up there. or even a 1909 S. Woo! That would be nice. I don't know how many of you guys are into Canadian errors, but have you guys ever seen one of these? This is a 2006, and this is called the No P No Logo magnetic. So the core, so the planchet they used for this was meant for the 2006 that comes with the P underneath it for plated. So this planchet should have been a zinc planchet, but a few were struck on a steel planchet. So this is the No P No Logo magnetic variety. And for me, on the low side, this is like a $40-50 coin. And I've seen them go as high as 100 plus. So I would say not too bad to find one of these in your pocket change. And if you didn't know, well, now you know. Make sure you look at those 2006 Canadian pennies. And what you're looking for is nothing underneath the head, so clean. And then you want to get a magnet. And if it sticks, you have something special. And there's even one for the 2006, which is more expensive and harder to find. And what you're looking for is the opposite of this one. So you want to see one of these with a P at the bottom, which means plated, and that the core should be a steel core planchet. But a few of them were made with the zinc planchet, so the opposite of this one. And those are worth way more than even this one is. But I'm not going to complain for the amount of money you can get for one of these. These are pretty cool. Had 20 rolls last night giving away in chat. Found over 20 40s. Yeah, which is nice. Almost $100 of free silver. I need that for my book. How about the pointed 585? Do you have any of those? I got some of those. For the 1985 penny, I got the 1985 pointed 5. And then for 1965, I still have to verify it, but I'm almost 100% sure I have the 95 pointed 5 with the large beads, which is the harder to find out of the, I think it's 4 or 5 designs they have for that year. The only thing is coming up with a price that makes us both happy. But I try to get as much as... I also have the extra spine for the 64 penny that has the double die reverse. It's just an extra little bud or an extra little twig. But hey, it's what we got available for Canadian varieties. What is this? Oh, here's the other one I have. One second. And these are nice because they're lower mintage years, you know what I mean? So the pennies I'm showing right now, like the 14S or even this one here, I can't remember off the top of my head what the mintages are, but look at that, man. I mean, I love the fact that these are low mint years, you know, to actually have any sort of copy. I mean, this is by no means a high grade, but it's still an 11S, right? Yeah, absolutely. You can send to Canada, buddy. I get 20 pounds of pennies every couple of months from people I purchase on YouTube. Check out coppercoins.com. is one of my main sources for any of my pennies. Chuck Daughtry is the owner, and he runs the show there. He also has a website called coppercoins.com, and it's all about Lincoln cents. And you can find out varieties that have been attributed by him. He's also recognized by Annex for his varieties. So yeah, he sends me, I usually pay $50 for 20 pounds worth of pennies. And we're not just talking about any pennies. We're talking OBWs, you know, nice stuff that I buy off of him. But yeah, you can definitely ship to Canada. That's not an issue. Bum, 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 bum. Another one that I'm trying to get ready for the auction is I want to fill it out a little bit more. But I got one of these Merc books. And I'm going to see if I can fill it up and then hopefully bring it to the auction. You guys see all those? But I'm missing a lot of these. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with those. And then, but I got a lot of these. Obviously, I don't have the 16D, but you know, you never know one day. But I got a few of the others, right? So it's getting there. I got all the easy ones to get, I guess. So one day, once I fill this out, hopefully bring it to auction, and hopefully one of you guys will love to have it. Yeah, so the 1910 to 1919, those are the large cents. Those are like this one right here, right, Mr. Tasman? You talking about these? I mean, this one's an 1893, but yeah. I have a few of those. And if you guys ever see anything, like I said, feel free to ask. I mean, not everything is for sale, but you know what? The worst I can say is no. And then hopefully it is, right? You never know. I might say yes. What else do we got going on here? Ooh, I'll show you guys another nice one. I was hoping, you know what? I brought this to... I didn't keep calling me. Leave a message or something. Bum, 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 bum. Where's my glove? I don't want to touch this next coin without my glove on. It's an uncirculated 55S, but it's got some die chips. It's got some die cracks. Just a nice looking coin. Let's get that glove on. I don't mind touching the circulated ones, but I definitely don't want to mess around with uncirculated coins. Give me a second. We'll pop it under the scope and see if anybody else thinks it's as interesting as I do. Where did you go? I'm trying to get this glove on. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Give me a second. We'll have a gander at this 55S I have here and see if you guys think it's as interesting as I do and as beautiful, because it is beautiful. But here, check this bad boy out. So it's a 55S in gorgeous condition, but we got a lot going on. Check this out. Booyah! Look at that. Nice little chunk of BIE, but it doesn't end there, guys. And aside from the condition just being superb, check this out. Right over, where are you? Right there, look at that. Nice little die crack over from the rim. Look at this. And I pulled these out of an OBW roll. So I don't know how well you guys can see this, but this crack goes from here all the way through the weedy, and just ever so slightly you can make out a very faint line where it cracks back towards the rim. So it's almost a retained die crack. Or maybe, I mean, I think that's a little bit, where is it? It's a little bit too light of a crack to really, you know what I mean? Call it a retained cut, but it's the beginning stages of it, that's for sure. But check out the condition of this coin, guys. Just blazing, man. Like, look, die chips all over the wheats. I don't know, I get excited about this stuff. Oh yeah, and look, a little strike through right there. Look at that. So it's got a lot going on. And for somebody like me that's into errors and varieties and all these little things, I mean, I think it's cool. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in chat. But the condition, wow. Let me see if I can show you guys how pretty this coin is, though. Give me a sec. Yeah, watch this. Wait until I show you how cool this thing is. Look at this. Do you guys see that? How awesome this thing looks? I mean, wow. I don't know if that's normal for that year, but that roll looks as good or even better than that condition that I just showed you. It's one of the nicest rolls I've ever opened up. I bought it about, I would say about 3 years ago for an OBW 55S, and I think it cost me about 25 bucks, 30 bucks. Good luck finding a roll for that cheap now. I mean, that was just a once in a lifetime, right? I mean, you never know. Maybe I'll come across another one, but look at that. That is just wow. You know what I mean? I love that thing, man. That's pretty cool. Yeah, well, if I ever send you a pack, man, let me know. I got RPMs. I have all kinds. I can send you. I have a bunch of the double die reverse number 15 for 2009. It's a minor one, but it's still a double die reverse. Nice, nice. Yeah, me too, man. I love my pennies. I mean, if it's not laminations, I want RPMs. If it's not an RPM, I want a double die. If it's not a double die, I want a broad struck. If it's not a broad struck, I want, a ragged clip or a wrong planchet or a mule. I want it all. Give me a second. If you're into pennies, I have the nice double die for 63D, the Lincoln Cent with the extra 3 within the 3. What else do we got here that we can show off? See, I got squirreled. You guys get me talking about coins and I get all excited. I want to show you guys everything. Who was it? EUP. How about the 49A to Denticles? Do you have that one? Oh, here's one that I got from Paula over at the live Q&A, since you mentioned pennies. How about something like this, like a off-struck? 1 second. Sorry, guys, I'm going to adjust the USB, so if you get dizzy, mind your eyes. 1 second. Let's get this focused if we can. There we go. I have one of these bad boys, which was gifted to me. I did not purchase this. It was a gift from Miss Paula. It's a 19-something. I don't know what year, but it's zinc. So it's got to be, what is it? Zinc started, what, 82 and up? Pretty cool. I would love to get one of these in copper, and hopefully with a full date. If not, not. But still a pretty cool off-struck coin, What do you guys think? What else do we get? Ooh. Here's a cool one. I don't know, because like I said, I know some of you have seen some of these, and I apologize for the repeat of showing the same thing over and over. But there are a few new names. Check this out. Let's see if any of you guys, what you guys think of this one. I think this is one of my coolest finds, other than I believe I have a wrong planchet strike. I have a Canadian coin that I believe is a dime planchet struck with quarter dies. So the quarter design on a dime planchet. Yeah, I like the off strike. I would love to get a copper one. I don't have a copper. Well, actually, that's a lie. I have a Canadian one that's copper, but I would love to get one that's a little bit more extreme offset. Close, Tasman. You're getting there. It's a type of what would be considered, I guess, a clip planchet, but it's called a. Well, let me give everybody else a second to say something, but it's got a slightly different name. So clip planchet is more like, here's a nice one that I got from the Durbans. So this is what's more of your typical clip planchet. This is a straight clip. And then this is your extreme Blakesley effect up towards the top here. That's the Blakesley effect from that clip. And this is, I just love this thing, man. Look at that. It just went almost right through the date right there. Just boom. Goodbye. And how many of you guys know where these clips come from? Would you guys like a little, quick, like lesson on clip planchets? Not that I know everything about it, guys, and I apologize if I ever misspeak, but I know a little bit. I could do a little drawing and show you guys more or less where some of these come from. See, straight clip. Yeah, I like this one. And then the Blakesley towards the bottom. Yeah, this is a very cool one. I'm a big fan. I love the way this one looks. Very cool. I love how extreme the Blakesley effect is on this one. Look at that. Wow. I mean, it just almost folded over the whole edge of the coin. And then over here, it almost chopped off the whole date. I like that. Yeah, the only reason that, for some reason, I'm not sure why this is, but the ones with dates apparently have a better premium. There's nothing wrong with it not having a date, which is cool. But yeah, I just, it adds a little bit more value to everything. So let me see if I can find you guys another one. Yeah, so those are your standards. So sorry, I got squirreled again. So this is the one I was wondering what you guys thought. So it is a form of clip planchet, but it's not just a clip, a straight clip, or a curved clip. Nice. This is what I believe to be a ragged clip. So all a ragged clip is a coin blank that is cut out from the front side of the sheet. So not the sides, but the front of the sheet. So this one here comes from the side of the sheet, just like that. So this would be the outside edge of the sheet right here. This one, let's say it was facing upward, up like this, like that direction of that void. So traveling this way. So on the top, at the end of the sheet, this is more or less what it looks like. There's a bunch of jagged edges. And now that we're talking about it, I'm going to draw you guys a little picture. And hopefully it helps helps you guys understand what I'm talking about. Give me a second. It's going to be a rough picture, guys, but I think it gets the point across. Alrighty, so let's say this is a sheet where the blanks are cut out of. A ragged clip is a coin that gets cut out close to this edge right here. Your straight clips come out from the sides of here, so this edge of the sheet where the blanks are chopped. So you would, here, let me draw it. So like the quarter that I was showing you guys, you see that right there? That's how you got that straight edge. That looks like a cut edge on that quarter that I showed you. Now the one that I have on the screen, I believe was cut down here somewhere. And then your other clip planchets are, let's say that's already a void in the sheet where all the blanks are being cut out of. Well, they're gonna cut out another one, but it's just way too close to this one. And then you end up with your curved clip. And then what happens when you overlap? Well, there's no metal there because it's only a hole, so you end up with a piece missing out of the next blank. So I know that's a rough picture, but hopefully it helps get the point across. So this is the sheet where all the blanks are being chopped out of. That's already a punched out blank. If you punch out another one too close, you overlap, and then you have missing metal. If you're talking about straight clips, it comes from the side of the sheet, and then ragged clips will come from this rough edge. Now, why this edge is rough like that? No idea. I haven't figured that part out. But that's what the information out there is saying. That's where they come from. See, I'm not just good looks, guys. I got a little bit of info in me. But yeah, this one I found coin roll hunting a hand wrapped roll from a bank. And this beauty popped out. Shark bite, yeah. It's like a little Pac-Man quarter. Gobble, 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 gobble. But yeah, no, this is a nice one. Probably one of the coolest things I've found coin roll hunting. Can't say the coolest because I found some pretty cool stuff, but really nice condition. Look, you even get a little bit of the Blakesley effect. You see that little bit of texture, the way it rolls the rim over. So you have a lot of evidence telling you that this is a legitimate error. But look at that. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Don't get too close, I might bite you. Yeah. And then this one here, look. And then this example here is a double clip planchet on a Canadian dime. Over here you have your Blakesley effect. You see how it rolls over the rim instead of continuing as a nice sharp rim all the way around. It has something to do with needing even pressure to create the design on the coin. So if you have any missing metal like over here, then you have that same offset of pressure on the other side, which then creates your little lip there. You see the difference in design? It goes from this clean rim and then it starts to flare outwards and then back towards the main design of the rim. So that's two clips beside each other. And thank you to anybody that's out there, you know, thumbs up, chit-chatting. I appreciate it all, guys. I really do appreciate the support. I like, you know, varieties, errors, collecting, stacking. And if I have any little bit of information to share, I would be more than happy to do so. And also, I mean, you guys make it happen, right? Without you guys listening and asking and participating, it's just, you know, it's just some guy talking to himself live. Mr. Fubar, what's going on? Thank you. Kino Mine, Spray Can, Tasman, Crazy Jim, EUP, Andrew Northwest Coin. Thank you very much, guys. I really do appreciate you. And I think I'm all cut up. I just got to go watch that video and remind myself who bought the double die thumb. I don't know. You guys got any questions for Mr. Junkie here? Or you guys just like listening to me talk? I can be quite the talker, man. It's hard to shut me up. I'm like a jukebox. Once you put a quarter in me, that's it. You gotta let me run my time run out. I just keep going and going. How about these guys? Anybody looking for any of these insulin tunies? These are also uncirculated from an OBW roll. I don't know. And these got a way lower mintage than the black tunies. These are 1 million for non-colorized, 2 million for the colorized, with that blue little design there. The black ones are in the 5 million range, I believe is the mintage for those. Let's see, what else can we... Oh, I think we showed this one already, but you know what? I'll put it back under there. So that right there is a lamination where I don't know if that piece was ever there and came off, but check this out. It's so severe that it actually caused the obverse to lose a lot of its design. Right there, you should see the word Elizabeth, and you see what it's done to the rim. And all that's because it just didn't have the metal to kind of put the proper pressure from both sides of the die and create the design on the coin. And hopefully I didn't butcher that too much. And this also was found coin roll hunting. It was actually the first coin to pop out of the roll I was searching at that time. Now laminations are a little bit tricky because I don't know how to fully explain these. There's a couple different theories that I've heard where the metals that they use to melt and make the proper composition don't melt together properly. Another one is that the sheets that are rolled out into sheets and to get the right thickness, as they're doing the rolling process, some sort of like air bubbles or metal flakes or something of a sort, as they're stretching the sheet, you create these laminations. Or if there's something in the way as the sheets are being stretched out, you get these little strike throughs or these roll throughs. So not too shabby, but laminations are cool. I like lammies. I'm a big fan of my lammies. Here's my extra feather. I keep showing this one off because I love it. I think it's cool. I have a Buffy with a nice lamination. You can see the whole chunk of lamination right here. So I think that would be a strike through lamination. So this is just a flake of metal that was there, and then as the coin is being struck, it gets punched into the design, and you end up with booyah, what you're looking at. So that's my extra feather Indian. Yeah, well, good luck, my man. And if you can score some more halves, why not, right? All right, guys. Well, I think I might let you go. Let's go. You know what? Let me give you like a 5-minute warning, a heads up that I'm gonna be cutting the stream off in about 5 minutes. My mouth's getting a little dry from all the talking, the yip yapping. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you learned a thing or two or saw something you like. Keep an eye out for me. I tend to try to hop on some of the auction/trade days that happen. Usually you'll find me over at Silver Keys or Big Flips. But I do drop by Mama T's and EC, what's his name? Everyday Copportunity. My apologies. Yeah, Fubar, he was telling us about 20 of the 40%ers or something like that. Totally missed out on that one. I don't know if he ships to Canada, but man, I love winning free stuff. Any chance I get to join a GAW, I will. I don't know what it is, man. Never gets old. It's nice when, even if it's a small thing, you know, a penny, a sticker, I don't care. Mikey, what's going on, buddy? How are you? We're gonna cut it short. We're almost at an end, and we got a few minutes left, and I'm gonna let you guys be, and then I'll hopefully see you at one of the auctions we're gonna be a part of today. Hopefully Keys or Mama T's or Big Flip. Oh, another thing I got on the way. I got a couple of 1950D Jeffersons on the way. That's coming our way. I have a couple of the 99 silver proof sets that I'm waiting for. I also have a 2009 on the way. So a lot of goodies, guys. So hopefully I can keep it fresh and show some new stuff. Let's see, what else can I show you guys before I leave? You guys ever see one of these? You guys know what a Canadian shin plaster is? 25-cent bill from Canada. So what are you eating right now, Mikey? Is it lunchtime yet? You got some burgers on the go, some fries? What's going on? Nice looking bill. You never know. Maybe one day I'll finally let go of one of these. No, eh? I definitely eat lunch. Not always, but usually. My phone just died, so I can't see the chat. Absolutely, Spray Can. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support. That is 2 toonies and the W quarters. So I'll put those aside for you right now, and I'll send you an invoice a little bit later. Just send me your info, your mailing info, as you would write it on a package or letter, and then I can fill out my invoice, send it to you, which you can pay, and then boom, all good, brother. You let me know when you want to ship, and we will ship that out. And once again, thank you very much. I really do appreciate the support. Helps out a lot, really does. I'm sure we could all say that, but it's the truth of the matter. I know it's a little bit, what's the word, cliche, like repetitive. That's what everybody says. But it's the truth. You can't negate the truth. You can ignore it if you want, I guess. Yeah, right on, brother. Thank you very much. Very cool. And I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody in chat. I can only see what pops up on my screen right now. My phone just died, so I'm not a part of chat at the moment. But thank you to everybody that came in and dropped a thumbs up. Hopefully I entertained you even slightly. Hopefully you saw some goodies or learned something. And like I said, keep an eye out. We shall be, I'll be around. I'm always around. Yeah, you as well, Tasman. Thank you very much for dropping in, buddy. Maybe I'll do another roll hunt one of these days. We'll go through another 2009. Or I've been kind of milking this one. Check this out, guys. 1972p. Like, how cool is that? This is an original roll of 72p, man. I can't wait to crack this open. I kind of been milking it. I've been kind of like, oh, I know it's going to be a tough roll to search. Like, as far as finding varieties, they're rare for a reason, right? They're tough to find. But at least I have a chance. This is my chance. And until I open it, it's a chance. So, yeah, here's a cool one. And then we have a 83p roll that I also have original. So a couple of goodies, double die reverses that I could probably find in this. So I know, but if you're not searching, you're not finding, right? So I at least I have a chance at maybe something. Sorry guys, my phone still hasn't turned on. It's taking forever to charge up. I should have had it plugged in all this time, but I did not. Good thing it's the end of the show. But keep a lookout for Mr. Junkie. I'll be around. We got slabs. We got a couple of eagles. We have Mr. Sonic. I don't know how many of you guys are into Canadian silver, but we have 80 and 50% silver quarters. Where's the rest of these guys? I have baggies of Walkers and Benjis, so keep an eye out. Maybe you guys could snag one of these up one day at the auction. If not, that's cool. You know what I mean? You don't have to. I appreciate you just hanging out with me. But I have Kennedys. I have those. I might have a few Merc Dimes. Still got 6 people, almost on the way out. My apologies, guys. Yeah, guys. Oh man, now I'm just I'm struggling to find even words to come up with. That's when you know you've been on too long. You're a chatterbox like me runs out of things to say. Okay, I got chat back. Never seen that before. What haven't you seen, buddy? The lamination, or I don't know what I was showing. All right, guys, I'm struggling to find anything to say right now. Maybe I'm just too tired. Maybe I'm a little hungry. Oh, the shin plaster. Yeah, I love these things, man. These are beautiful. There's there's three, I believe. We have the 18 something. We have the 1900, which is this one. And then there's a 1923, I think is the other. Let me see if I can pull one out for you. 1 second. Oh yeah, here you go. So these are the varieties here. So you got the one from 1900. And then you also have the one from, I think this is 1923 or something like that. And then there's one more, an older one from the 1800s. I have one, I just don't know where it is right now. And here's something cool. I don't know how many of you guys have seen this. And maybe you guys know more about it than I do, but check this out. So this is a $10 set that I purchased a while back. But look at the code. So you see the barcode there? BEH645 whatever. Booyah. Look, exact same. Now, I believe this was sold. Well, obviously, I bought it like this. So this was put together. I don't think it's like some sort of super rare thing. But I can't really find any info on this sort of thing. So I don't know how to price it out or what to even. Maybe I should just hold on to it. But check that out, the exact same barcode on both bills. Or the same, whatever you call that. If anybody knows, feel free to share. I know I don't expect it to be anything super rare, but any info, right? All right, guys, I'm getting a little quiet here. Thank you very much for coming by, spending this time with me. Keep an eye out. I'll definitely be around. It's a pleasure hanging out with you guys and conversing and showing off my goodies. I hope you guys don't mind. I know some people aren't really into the whole show and tell. Hopefully you guys are. And if not, my apologies. I'll try to do other things. But I'll see you guys later. Thumbs up. Pleasure. And have a good one, guys. Always nice to see everybody in chat. Have a good one. Bye.